My name is Leroy Richardson. I was one of the workers, managers at the Hacienda. However, I did have a life before that as well. That's one of the main things that used to affect us in the 70s as young teenage 19, 20-year-olds going out, which I don't think you'd get nowadays, was the last slow dance. And that was the 20 to 2, the clubs closed at 2 o'clock, but about 20 to 2, you would look for the girl who you first saw when you walked in the club a couple of hours before, who had played a little game with you all the way through, which was anybody talking to you, girls talking to you, you had to make it obvious that you were interested, because she and her friends would be watching. And any guys talking to them, they'd make sure they were interested because she knew you'd be watching. So you went all night without even saying anything, just looking and smiling. And then when the lights dimmed even more and the slower tunes came on, that's when you'd just look at them, nod to the dance floor, and if they moved to the dance floor, you moved over and started dancing with them. And these are the times where it was a slow dance, so you were together and you knew everything within that dance. You got to know the name, where they were from, if they lived on their own, if they lived at their parents', and even down to the way where you put their arms around you. You knew whether you were with somebody who you might be seeing more than once. And one of the main records I always remember that signified this time was Earth, Wind and Fire, and That's the Way of the World. And the thing was, the intro to it would come at the same time as the lights went down, and normally a mirror ball went on, and it just set the atmosphere. And even the tunes that were played, you'd go, like I say, it just made you, it made me feel that I was actually going and meeting somebody who knows what's going to go to it. And that dance and that record, if everything worked okay, you knew you'd got yourself a new girlfriend. The main thing that we had to find out though was, did they drive, did they have a car, or were we getting the all-night bus home? Because then you had to think where that was going to in case you had to get back home the next day.